Lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title of today's video, we are going to be reacting to Scars by Stray Kids. I haven't really heard too much about this song. I haven't really had anybody tell me anything about it, so I have no clue what to expect when it comes to this one. But I just saw it on my YouTube feed today and I thought, you know what? I feel like this song sounds like it's going to be an amazing one. I am a little bit unsure of whether it's going to be an emotional song just from the title alone, so I'm just pre-warning you now. If it's going to be an emotional one, I probably will end up crying. But that's just a pre-warning in case, because you guys know how I get on this channel. But yeah, I have no idea what to expect when it comes to this song. So I can't wait to see what I can expect from this video and what I can expect from this song. I think it's going to be amazing. But before we do get into the video, if you guys are new to the channel, then welcome in. Thank you for joining in. Make sure to click on that subscribe button down below so you can stay up to date with what I post on this channel. And why not leave a little like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching so I can keep making more videos like this. But with all that being said, I feel like let's just get straight into the video. So let's go.
Never cry because I know that it'll never change.
Oh no. Guys, I'm gonna cry. I'm tearing up already. I'm literally tearing up already, and it's been 11 seconds and all I've heard is Chan's gorgeous voice. Oh no. Oh, these lyrics. I'll never cry because I know that it'll never change in an unknown place I endure. I just stand there. I feel like I'm about to collapse. Oh, Chan. Straight off the bat, Chan's vocals, absolutely gorgeous. The vocals are just beautiful, amazing. The visuals are so unexpected but incredible. Like, the visuals in the background, it's almost like everything is, like the lyrics say, like, I feel like I'm about to collapse. It's as if the things in the background, like the visuals in the background, are all like dilapidated. They're all collapsing or like fallen down. And it's just like these guys all together just trying to push through and get through all of the things that are, you know, collapsing around them. It's like it's a bigger message of, even though these guys have been through so much, they've been through so many times when it's felt like the world around them is crumbling down, they've always had each other along that journey. Like, they've always been together. They've always had one another to fall back on and to, you know, confide in and be there for. And that just, honestly, that, oh my gosh, that makes me emotional. Oh my gosh. Like, just knowing they've been through as much as they have, but they've always had each other. Again, like I've said before, like it's one of those things where it's like, it makes my heart so happy to know that they've always had each other. But also, it's just like, knowing they've been through so much, it does just break my heart as well at the same time. This song is going to get me, isn't it? It's going to make me so emotional, I can already see it. Oh my gosh, it's just so beautiful. Oh, guys. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because this song is gorgeous already. These guys, I've said this all the time, but they just have this ability of like awakening emotions. Like them talking about having to, you know, stand alone and their wounds just not even having enough time to heal. Oh my gosh. It breaks my heart, because obviously, even just knowing like the little amount I feel like we do know as stays, like I know that they've shared so much of their journey to get to where they are now. Like they've shown so much of what it took for them to be able to be where they are now. But I guarantee that there is so much more that, you know, these guys have been through and that these guys have had to endure on this journey that has probably, you know, broken them down, that has definitely impacted them and, you know, left them, like they said, with, you know, wounds that just haven't had enough time to heal. And I think that just knowing that, like, obviously it's something that I feel like we all can guess anyway, because these guys from what we know anyway, have been through so much. But I just think that knowing that they've been through so many difficult periods throughout this journey and knowing that they've been in such dark places just breaks my heart. It really just breaks my heart because they just genuinely deserve every happiness. And to know that they've been through times that, you know, have been difficult like that, it just makes me emotional to think about. Has like a tattoo. Wow, these lyrics are just so powerful. You know, scars like a tattoo, like those things that have negatively impacted them, those things that have, you know, burdened them, those things that really have just left such a mark on them, have almost become like, you know, permanent scars. They are just something that is always like those things they've had to endure. They're always going to be part of them now. Like it's something that's just been ingrained into them at this point because it's just something that you physically can't get past because it's had that much of an impact on you. That is just thinking of this song and hearing the lyrics, it just makes me hope even more. It makes me hope even more that these guys know how incredible they are and how much of an amazing impact they have made on people around the world. How much like joy and happiness and love and light they bring to people. I just hope they know that. And I feel like they do. But it's just with songs like this, it just makes me think of that even more because it's just the thought of them, you know, feeling this way just breaks my heart because they genuinely don't deserve it. I say this all of the time, but they just have a way with lyrics that are just so pure and vulnerable and emotional, and it just hits so hard. Like, just unbelievable. That shot as well, where they were almost like dominoes, like a domino effect. Incredible. Whoa. Wow. That whole shot there, where they each fell down one by one. The visuals are just incredible. Like that, this video is going to leave me speechless. I feel like I'm not going to have too much to say. Because that just spoke like 1,000 words in just that like one moment of them just like one by one falling. I need to see that again because that was just beautiful. Shines ahead. So oh my god. Oh my gosh. This video is taking me on an emotional roller coaster, and like seeing the opposite side of that and seeing these guys now like more in like a vibrant space with all the colours and the lights and, you know, being together and being happy, and that is what warms my heart, is knowing that like even in the darkest moments and the times when they really have struggled, they've always had each other, and like they've always been able to, you know, call on one another if they've needed somebody, you know, there for them. And that just makes me so happy to know like they've always got each other. Choreo as well was everything. I was loving the choreo. It was so cool. Loving the outfits. Honestly, I'm just feeling like I'm on an emotional roller coaster right now. This video is just... it's just gorgeous, isn't it? Also, can we just talk about how stunning they all look? Please. Because Felix, Ian, Chan, Lino, Hyunjin, Binny, like Sungmin, Han. Wow. Just everything and more. I'm loving the all in black outfits. The denim on Felix looks beautiful as well. Even if I fall, wait, what did that say? Even if I fall, I'll be alright, I'll never cry because I know it'll never change. It's just so emotional. That is so cute. That was everything. I loved that moment with Sungmin there. That was so incredible. Also, all the posters in the background. Just a minute there, like all the posters in the background saying like, watch out for the darkness. Wow. Sungmin just looks incredible. Posts all over the place. Some of these posters. Oh, it feels like it's about to break. The pain will heal me. That is honestly, it's such a true thing as well. Like, even in those moments where it feels like, you know, there's so much darkness, you feel like, you know, there's no escaping the darkness and you've got all of this pain and hurt and it feels like you're never gonna break free of that. That is sometimes what ultimately will end up bringing you into such a better place, like in a better space. Like sometimes it's the most unbelievable thing. Like in those moments as well when you are experiencing it, it feels like it's never going to get better. It feels like, you know, that pain is just ultimately going to drag you down. But sometimes, and then like these guys are saying, it's what ultimately helped them find that brightness, that future, that hope, and that light for their future. And I think that is just such a beautiful message in and of itself. It's like these guys saying, you know, we've been through those dark times, and just know that even though you are going to go through trials, you're going to go through tribulations, there's always something greater at the end of it all. Like there's always something in your future that will provide you light. There's always a reason for it. Like it will ultimately heal you. It will help you to understand yourself better, and it will ultimately lead you to where you're meant to be. And I think that is just so beautiful. That little title on the newspaper as well, ghosts are everywhere. I love the choreo. My heart remains unchanged where I'm heading. I think that is just so gorgeous as well. Like no matter what I'm feeling, no matter all of the pain, no matter, you know, whatever scars or battles that I have, I ultimately know what my heart desires. I know what I want, and I know that my heart isn't going to change the fact that I want that future. I want to achieve that goal that I've set for myself. I want to live this life that I'm leading, and I want to see my full potential. And I can see that in my future. I can see the light. I can see a brightness and that light ahead of me. Despite everything else I'm feeling, I just know that ultimately in the future that is what I want, and I want to achieve that. And I think that is just so incredible. It really is. I just really appreciate with these songs as well. They're just so inspiring. Like, for everything these guys have been through, to still then, you know, spin that into such a positive light and a positive message, and to just share that vulnerability so beautifully with their music, it's just phenomenal. Even if I shed tears, I'll hold your hand tightly and face towards tomorrow. Oh. My scars are so dazzling, I will show it all. That is incredible. Wow. I just think that to be able to spin that into such a beautiful and positive message, like, my scars are what make me me, my journey is what makes me me. Like, everything I've been through has led me to this point, and I'm gonna show pride in that. I'm gonna showcase everything I've been through. I'm gonna make sure that people know that I am proud of who I am. I'm proud of everything that I've done and achieved and worked for to get to this point. I'm gonna just show everybody, like, what I am capable of because of everything I've been through. You know, everything I've been through has only made me want this more. It's only made me strive even more for the dream ahead of me. And I'm going to make sure that I showcase, you know, that it's okay to have been through all of those things. It's okay to have experienced that pain. It's okay to have all of these internal battles and have these scars that ultimately will always be with me. But in the end, they only make me a stronger person. They only get me through every day with that goal even more at the forefront of my mind, and knowing that I can do this, I can achieve these things, and I will showcase that, and I will ultimately be the person I want to be and have the future I want to lead. And that is, wow, gorgeous, incredible, amazing. Not enough words to describe, quite honestly. This shot as well is just so gorgeous. All of them together, like that lyric as well of like, I'll hold your hand. It's like these guys have all got each other's back. They're all holding each other's hand on this journey. These shots are gorgeous. Oh my gosh, can we just take one moment to appreciate how absolutely gorgeous these guys are? Like, these shots are so beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Everything about this video is just so beautiful. Everything about it is just so incredible. The message, the lyrics, the visuals, all of these guys, just everything is just so stunning. It's just so beautiful. Wow. Oh, this is so sweet. Stop it, not Chan. What on earth was that? What was... Oh, the little shooting star. Oh, the little photo at the end. Wow. That was gorgeous. I just have one question. Does anybody else feel like, for some reason, this video right at the end there then, it was giving me flashbacks to Astronaut? And when Chan came out of that, like, trailer and put his hand on Iyen's shoulder, it just made me have a flashback to Astronaut when Iyen was by himself at the end. And I feel like the shooting stars as well, it was giving... I feel like there's been a few music videos now where we've had like the shooting star moments, and I feel like the more that I'm watching Stray Kids music videos, and because I'm watching them not sort of in any specific order, I'm just going like here and there and everywhere, I feel like the more I'm seeing I'm seeing things in each video that really just connect so many music videos together in so many different aspects. I just feel like that then was giving me such a flashback. Especially when IN was looking, like, before Chan even touched IN's shoulder, actually. IN was just looking, and it was like IN was almost just like looking by himself at the sky. I'm probably really just like overanalyzing again, but I can't help but feel that. I also have a question as to what Chan was drawing in that video. Like in the trailer there for a second, when it panned down to the photo, I couldn't quite make out what it was, like the drawing. If any of you guys know, let me know, because I'm curious now after that. Honestly, this video took me on an emotional roller coaster. It was so beautiful, the lyrics were gorgeous, the song was everything, the vocals were just phenomenal. I feel like I didn't really speak too much throughout the whole of this video. And I feel like I didn't really get to say like how gorgeous I thought the vocals were, how stunning they all were, like how amazing the song was, how I was just loving the whole like almost like melodic vibe going on in the background. But I just think that, like I said, there's sometimes with Stray Kids songs, they just have such an instant emotional impact on me that I just get so invested in the emotion of it all that sometimes I just do get speechless and I don't know what to say. So I hope I articulated what I was trying to say well enough. But honestly, everything about this was just beautiful. And I'm so grateful that these guys really are just so openly honest with who they are and their emotions and are so vulnerable in sharing all of that. I think it's just phenomenal. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like I said, make sure you're clicking that subscribe button down below to stay up to date with what I post on this channel. And while you're at it, why not leave a little like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching so I can keep making more videos like this. And as always, feel free to let me know in the comments if there's any videos you would like me to watch next. I always love hearing your guys' suggestions for what I should be reacting to next, so let me know in the comments. But with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.